Now, on March the 27th of 2015, we see the Hezbollah leader talk about coming together with a coalition against Israel. Look at this from the Lebanon News. Hezbollah would join Saudi coalition if it fought Israel, Nasrallah. And let's keep in mind that Saudi Arabia is mentioned in that coalition against Israel with the Hezbollah in the Psalm 83 war. And this is what the article says. If the Saudi-led coalition bombing Yemen directed its airplanes toward Israel, Hezbollah would join it. Party chief Saeed Hassan Nasrallah declared Friday night, accusing Renadi of seeking to regain control of Yemen. Nasrallah speaking a day after the Saudi Arabia launched a surprise military operation against the rebel Houthis in Yemen. Also rejected claims that Iran posed a threat to the Gulf. Nasrallah denounced Saudi Arabia for leading a campaign against Yemen, but failing to take action against Israel over the decades-long conflict. So in the near future, as we saw 22 of these Arab nations now coming together in this military coalition, it wouldn't surprise me at all to see soon in the news that portion of this 22 coalition broke off and attacked Israel. So as we see this 22 country coalition coming together, let me point out in this article that came out in Fox News on March the 30th, some of the nations who are in this 22 Confederacy of Nations. When we look below here, you'll see that it says this. The Arab League is made up of 22 independent Arab states, including Egypt, who was listed in the Psalm 83, Iraq, who was listed there also, Jordan is listed there, Lebanon, Syria, and so is Saudi Arabia. The major participants in this coalition, as we see here, part of this 22 country coalition, are in the Psalm 83 war against Israel. And not only that, but this is coming. This news is also coming at a time when the UN is coming against the nation of Israel, exactly like Zechariah's prophecy says. I'm going to play a little clip of this Fox News, which talks about the UN coming against Israel.
The United Nations adopted 4 resolutions that condemned Israel, which is 4 times more than any of the other 192 members of the United Nations. That's more than North Korea. That's more than Iran. That's more than Syria. You have Syria with some reports of 100,000 civilians killed in the last 3 years. And yet the UN is going after Israel.
So there you have it. In a nutshell, you see the prophecies coming to a head. And I don't believe it's going to be that much longer before we see that major conflict, or at least one of the 2 major conflicts, and I believe it will be that Psalm 83 war first.